welcome to A Week in Trucks in association with Daf Trucks. This week, we celebrate at the Commercial Motor Dealer Awards, visit Daf's factory in Eindhoven and take the new VW Crafter out for a spin. Truck dealers, maintenance providers and auction houses descended on the Haythrop Park Hotel in Oxfordshire for the very first Commercial Motor Dealer Awards this week, celebrating the best people, products and services in the truck sales industry. We went along to drink champagne. Congratulate the winners.
The beautiful Haythrop Park Hotel in Oxfordshire was the venue for the first ever Commercial Motor Dealer Awards. "250 leading industry figures attended this glitzy event. After the comedian, 10 hotly contested awards were presented to 10 worthy winners.
How does it feel to be Franchise Dealer of the Year?
Fantastic, really pleased.
I'll tell you, it's been brilliant. We had a great packed audience, really respectful audience. Everybody's been really generous in their applause and some great winners.
And are you looking forward to seeing everybody next year?
Well, let's hope so. I think, we're first base, it's been achieved. We've got a packed audience, nearly 250 people here. Let's hope that this can build. And who knows, in 10 years' time, we might be at the Royal Albert Hall celebrating the Independent Dealer of the Year.
Congratulations to all of our winners. For a full list, go to commercialmotor.com/dealer awards. You may remember a few months ago we offered A Week in Trucks viewers the chance to visit the home of Daf Trucks in the Netherlands. I went along with a lucky competition winner to see what they got up to. We first visited the Daf Experience exhibition, where we were given the opportunity to look around several Daf models for various different applications, including skip loaders, tippers and general distribution. It was here that we got to get inside the cab and take a look at the living facilities Daf offers drivers. We were then treated to a tour around the Daf factory, where hundreds of trucks are assembled and produced every year. The facility houses the engine factory, sheet metal component factory and the final assembly line for Daf CF and XF models. Axles and cabs are produced in another site in Belgium and then delivered here for assembly. While many Daf trucks on the UK's roads are assembled in Leyland, they usually begin their life in the Netherlands. Components are also welded and sprayed here, and the factory team works to tight schedules in order to get them delivered to customers on time. Next, it was to the Daf Museum, where we were given the chance to look at Daf vehicles through the ages, from cars and passenger carrying vehicles to heavy trucks. There were various different types of vehicle on display, including fire engines, military vehicles and race trucks that were used in the Dakar Rally. Finally, we got to take some of the trucks we had seen earlier in the day out for a spin on Daf's test track to see for ourselves how comfortable and powerful Daf's trucks are. Thanks again to Daf, and thank you to all who entered our competition, and well done again to our competition winner. Volkswagen earlier this year unveiled its new Crafter with a sleeker, more practical design. VW has introduced front-wheel drive to the new model in addition to the rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive configurations found on its predecessor. This has enabled the rear loading height to be reduced by 100mm. When we drove the new Crafter earlier this year in Germany, we found its range of 2-litre TDI engines to be extremely well matched to the new van. The 138 horsepower unit in particular has an abundance of torque at very low revs and is quieter and more refined. Cabin ergonomics have also improved with a completely re-engineered interior to match this all-new van. Overall, we were really impressed with the new Crafter and expect it will go some way to improving VW's market share. Flour miller and distributor Whitworth Brothers has seen vehicle numbers quadruple over the last decade, but while Scania still dominates its fleet, it recently introduced several DAF CFs and an XF to its operation, which have won its driver's approval. You can read more about the company in this week's issue of Commercial Motor, but in the meantime, we went to visit its Wellingborough operation.
I'm Colin Spurrier. I'm the Regional Distribution Manager for Whitworth Brothers Limited. Whitworth Brothers Limited is a family-owned independent flour millers, currently with 5 production sites spread throughout the UK. The site that we're on, Whitworth Brothers built a mill in 1886, and we've been on this site ever since. We supply bulk flour in our tankers. We also supply palletised flour in packs from 25 kilos, 16 kilos, and the retail packs. We reintroduced DAF to the fleet in 2014. They cover 3 operations. The vehicle behind is a 440 Euro 6 tractor unit, lightweight mid-axle. That's on the bulk tanks. We have a DAF XF that we use for our curtain side of fleet, and we also have a 26-ton rigid rear steer for palletised multi-drop in urban areas. Our DAF fleet are looked after by the company called Brian Curry. They're based in Milton Keynes. Our servicing is done out of hours, so they come and collect the vehicle and return it early hours because our drivers start typically between 4 and 6. And the service we receive from Brian Curry is very good. The reports we get back from our drivers, who are our ambassadors, are really important. The feedback we're getting is very, very good. The feedback, especially from the new XF, the performance, the space inside the cab. The fuel economy for the DAFs is very pleasing. We are achieving around the 9 miles per gallon, which, considering we run at 44 tonnes, is very pleasing.
That was a week in trucks. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so.